Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Project Highrise. A nostalgic romp through Sim Tower of the past. Terrible intro. I'm gonna stick with it though because I think that's fun. Anyway, we had a pretty good day yesterday. We got the basics set up. We got a bunch of offices and a couple restaurants in our building, and we are turning a profit. And I think what we're gonna do right now is to just let, hopefully you don't hear the sound of my chair creaking under me right now, let the day pass without doing any construction so I can get a good, a pretty good view of where our bottom line is at the moment. I think it's okay. We're getting some nice buzz. Buzz you can use to basically purchase advertising, which will attract people to your business. And we just put in 2 more restaurants. I don't know how well they're gonna do. I don't know if there's enough people in the building for 4. We have 1 regular customer. We had 0 customers yesterday, 11 yesterday, 28 yesterday, or 0 yesterday. Oh, you know what? This was the first day in operation. That's why. We're getting regular customers. We like being in a high traffic area, so I think they're gonna be okay. What I need is a lot of places, a lot of the nicer places want some place that serves dinner. And I don't have the option to recruit any of those yet. So we're gonna see how that works. Midnight. All right. So total revenue plummeted, and so did expenses. So we're at basically exactly the same where we were the day before. And I think our revenue plummeted because we just put in the water, and the water is rather pricey. I don't remember how much it was. $250 per day. Yeah. So we added on one of these, which is $250 per day. We added on that, which is $250 per day, and then we added in some more of these guys. So 16 yesterday. We had 5 customers. We had 1 customer yesterday, and 14. So it's like I feel like the new places just really drove the old places out of business there, but that's how it goes. So do we have one? We have 1 contract going right now. So what does this want us to do? Have daily rent revenue of 3,000 or more. Studio apartments. Oh no, we got retail. Oh, we got that going. No, we don't have that going. Let's do incremental income. That's easy. So yesterday's rent was $21.41, and so we're about 2/3 of the way there. 1 more floor would be nice. We don't have any apartments in here yet, but it's just an office building. I don't think it's a good idea at this stage to mix and match. So I think... Do we want to... I think we're going to need another floor. We need to go up. Or do we want to go out? Another floor means an elevator. Elevator means maintenance. So I think we just go out. We could go this way. Yeah, we can go this way for a ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. Let's do that. And then we theoretically want an elevator in here at some point. An elevator is how wide? Is 3 wide. So let's make this 3 wider, and then we'll leave 3 there. An elevator will go next to the staircase, so it looks pretty. So 1, 2, 3, and then we go boop, go boop, and go boop. That'll allow us to get a nice level, another layer of offices in this area, which I think should be nice. We're gonna need power all the way down there before I forget. And I think we're gonna need to check on how much power we can support. All right. So right now we can bring in 7 more. And I just threw together some room for like 6, so that works. Expenses were up, but that's because we built a lot of stuff. So, oh shit! You know what? Fuck. Can I get rid of these? They're not in the right spot. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Allocate offices, so we need to leave 3 open. Which means this one's not in the right spot either. My bad. You need to go all the way to the edge. Alright, so... Creative... Do we want to place an ad for more, or go with what we got? Go with what we got. 131's not bad. Okay, now we definitely need an ad for more, though. Oops, wrong button. So a couple hours. That'll hit. We need some phones down here. Phone. Phone line. Oh, don't you start with me. You got a phone? Okay, so creative offices. And the rent's high on these places, so I'm taking them. Maximize our profits here. They're gonna need phones as well. It's gonna cost me a little to run it out there, but that's okay. That's okay. Now that it's there, it's okay. Population's going up too. Up to 41 of 50. What's the 4? They're visitors. Okay, visitor count. People who just showed up to go to our lovely restaurants. Again, I'm leaving the bottom floor pretty vacant for restaurants and things of that nature. You ran out of phone juice? I think we ran out of phone juice. Yep, we did. That's gonna cut into the new profits. That's connected. Yeah, that's connected. Alright, so rent goal. That's gonna get a lot closer. I think that's gonna be like 28 something. 29.54, so very close. Very close. Oof. But we're kind of running out of space here. I mean, more floors are more expensive. But we need more rent and more people. So that's gonna be here. Oh, we could do the medium offices now. But we just allocated space for small ones. So we're gonna do some small ones. We're just these creative people. They pay high. They'll pay. So I'm gonna go with them. And we already got the phone line set up for them. So, and that'll hopefully this will get my pop maybe close. But we're getting to the point where we can get the nicer stuff in here though, which is cool. 2, and then office, small there. All right, so that's that. That'll get one of those contracts completed. So what do we got? New apartment space, decorative elements for your building. Wallpaper. I just wallpaper. Well, it doesn't cost anything. Alright, alright. Alright, so we got that. So okay, that's cool. Patterned wallpaper, designer wallpaper. I mean, it doesn't cost anything, so. Furniture. Your tenants are moving out. Oh, you don't have phone lines? Ah, fuck me. Or power. Phone lines, so that explains that pretty damn well. Whoops. And then I don't think we have anybody to go into these, so we're gonna need to. Oh, yay! Incremental income. The reward has been paid. Sweet. You've accumulated enough media buzz to start a new campaign, so we're gonna look at that in a hot second. Why don't we do legal offices this time? And again, I clicked the wrong button. Keep right-clicking, I don't know why. And then I think we're gonna Do we have to pay? When do we have to pay that loan back? Repay now. Payment. Oh, we are repaying it. Okay. It just automatically does that. Come on, you bastards. There we go. I don't think that's gonna get that all the way up, but maybe we can get a nicer restaurant in here now. Prestige. No, we need level 3 prestige to get the nicer restaurant in here. We can do a shopping opportunity. A retail space. Entering depression, small businesses are hunkering down and trying to minimize their rents. However, oh, power is a problem again. Fuck me. Alright, so I think we're at the point where we need to demolish and rebuild. So, these cost $250. Upkeep of $250 can get me 10. This has a cost of build cost 1,000, but gets me 50. So this is more efficient at this point. So what we're gonna do is do that, and then power, and we're gonna build one of these nice ones. We're gonna put that in, and now we should be fine. Total production 50, total demand 32, total utilization 54%, 64%. So close on that population, aren't we? So very close. That's a nice little building. I wish it was a little bit more organized, and we can work on that when we have a better income. But I'm glad that we finally got... I looked at the numbers and was like, okay, now it's more efficient to do it this way. So a couple of these offices are not very satisfied. Office supplies. So we don't... So some people need office supplies, and I don't have that. It's gonna be in here. Office supplies in the basement. I think what we're gonna do is knock one of these out to break the lease. No, don't want to do that. I guess we'll just go suboptimal in terms of prettiness and put it in the basement. So that's gonna be here, and then office supplies, and then there. Okay. I think I can do another contract, too. Resounding revenue, so that's just more revenue. Diversification. Plan for 12 medium offices. Studio apartments. I think the medium well, let's do that one. Make more money. That one's an easy one to take. And if we want to, we could do some sort of media buzz, apartments, infrastructure, retail and restaurants, offices. Happy drones. Phoning it in. Office construction costs down 50%, gains potential office residents. Increase satisfaction from all workers. Yeah, let's do that. Increase satisfaction, make everybody happy. Oh, look at that satisfaction grow. Yeah, that worked. Oh, and look at our population. 49 of 50. Voted 9. So one more office would do the trick, but we're at the point where we definitely would need a new floor, I think. No, we could just keep building out. Why do I keep saying that? There's plenty of room to build outwards before we build upwards, and I think it's got to be pretty beneficial to utilize that space. Here, let's do this. Let's go all the way to the edge. Let's just do that. Let's just go all the way to the edge. On this side. And we'll let the, let's turn the overlay off. We'll let the workers do that. And then we could even put in some medium offices. I haven't expanded the basement yet, haven't needed to. I can't remember if I can go up one more floor before people start bitching about an elevator. I really don't remember. We'll let them finish their thing. And then I think we're going to do medium offices over here. So that's this one. Oh, yeah. That's real big. And that leaves, like, a window, an area on the edge there. Okay, so creative and technical, legal. Let's see. Ooh. Neither one of them. Needs a greater variety of small stores. Needs a greater variety of restaurants that serve dinner. Prestige 3. Prestige 3. So, small stores or a restaurant that serves dinner. I mean, I tried this before, and I got nobody who's willing to serve dinner. Lunch. Breakfast, lunch, no. What if we do that and asked for some more? Just paid the $80 for a new newspaper ad and see what pops up. Because I'd love one of those medium offices. Definitely think building out before building up is a good idea. 1. Breakfast and lunch. Rivendell burrito. No, okay, so that's not going to happen. So it looks like maybe a little shopping might be the ticket down here. A couple shops on the ground floor. How about 2 shops on the ground floor here? Food and beverage, portable electronics, drugstore, flower store, wine and spirits. Storeroom. Okay, so these guys won't come in. Is there anybody? Storeroom. I don't think anybody will come without a storeroom. Empty. Well, yeah, we use storeroom, which means basement space. Basement space. Okay, and then we need to go here, and we need to go here. A vending machine. Nope, not there. Bottled water, office supplies, courier, copier, computer IT, commercial printing, file storage, catering. That stuff's all locked. No, none of these. Well, now I'm confused. Storeroom. 1 empty bay required. Where do I get a storeroom? Did I miss it? That's offices. Is it in here? Phone, cable TV, water, gas. Well, why don't we at least get them electricity before anything else? Haven't seen it in there. All those. Loans. Amenities. Vending machines, payphones, shoe shine station. Not there. Handyman, plumber. Did I just miss it? Courier services, office supply services, bottled water, janitorial, copy, computer and IT, commercial printing services, file storage services. Is this it? Catering. That's the only thing I can think. Is it storage for these guys? No. No, it hasn't been built yet. Storeroom that had the word storage in it. Okay, well, we just finished a contract. Nice. Okay, so let's do this again. No. So I got that built, but huh. Medical offices require a drugstore. Color? Drugstore requires a storeroom. 1 empty bay required. What does that mean? Empty bay. I honestly don't know. I thought maybe it was this, but that's not it. And I just punched my microphone. Sorry about that, guys. Because this is office-related stuff, and I wouldn't think it would be an office-related stuff. Phone lines, other utilities. Apartment dwellers. I can get more prestige by putting in a vending machine. Apparently. Oh, somebody left. One of our tenants left. Okay, well fuck you too. I didn't want you here anyway. Go to hell. So maybe our prestige will go up tomorrow. So I'm a little lost here. I think the fact that I've only played the tutorial is kind of coming out now. But that's kind of the way I like to play these games. I like to play them when they're fresh in my mind. When everything's new. I enjoy recording the learning process. Alright, I'm fully confused here. Space, add sky bridge. Elevator. I mean, like, this thing's not doing anything, so just get rid of that. We don't need it. Sorry, guys. One empty bay required. What is an empty bay? I fully don't know. So let's pay for more. I kind of want to see if I can get a dinner place in here. That would be very helpful for me. I mean, we're doing okay. We're paying back that loan. We have good profits. I just really like the larger thing. Oh, you know what we should do is also grab another contract. 100 people. Medium offices. 50 office workers in your building. We have 24. But we're doing a lot of offices, and we're trying to work on those medium ones, so I think that should be good. What was I looking at? So there's the rent. I mean, making the place bigger is easy, just adding in more small ones, but didn't really want to add in more small ones. It's just made these places filthy. Rent is high, should be paying less. Use getting worn down. We don't have, like, a maintenance crew, do we? Maintenance office, at least one. So that's going to be under, like, building. Ooh, I don't know where that would be. Wait. Storage. Oh, I bet that's it right there. Oh, I was missing that tab the whole time. Infrastructure, building style. Yeah. Maintenance office. Let's get one of those thrown down here. And also, storage. Storage base for retail storage. Oh, it's big. So yeah, storage area down here in the basement. There we go. All right, now we're rocking. Okay, good. I'm glad I figured that out. I was missing this. Whenever I was on the infrastructure tab here, I was missing these extra tabs up here. Ooh, you can even build a metro station in here. That's cool. All right, let's make sure that we clean up these busted up offices. Grime is not good. Delegate maintenance. I just got a couple of achievements. Renovate a unit in need of repair. Okay, there we go. So we're renovating those offices. Why don't we... that's in a spot I like, so I feel like we should just replace, bring in another one right here. One that pays higher rent. That should help. Alright, so now we should be able to bring in someone down here. So let's say a liquor store or flower shop, a drugstore. Drugstore looks like the most profitable. Portable electronics. Drugstore? Yeah, cellular. Protame cellular. There we go. Oh, you know what? And they're in the way of my my elevator shaft for the future. That's okay though. We'll work on that. And this one, I think we're gonna just get rid of that. He doesn't have a phone line. Pause. Phone. 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 There we go. And there we go. All right, so they got their little cell thing. Greater variety of small stores, restaurants that serve dinner. So we got the small store. So why don't we wait for that to just kind of get the buzz going, make sure they got customers and whatnot, and then we'll see where the offices sits. Okay, we're doing good. They renovate rundown parts of the building. That's what they're there for. Almost up to that first level of 10 prestige. Got a little bit of buzz going. Let's take a look at our satisfaction. Satisfaction is okay. Profitability is low in a couple of these places. Probably because I have four fooderies in one small little area. If this one has the first one has the most bagels. All of the bagels. I love how some of these people just kind of live here in the basement. Get rid of that. This cost me nothing, so just kind of beautifying the place. Basement, you're fine. Okay, there we go. That actually looks a little nicer. It's actually a little bit easier to see things like that. But this is our lobby, so why don't we do pattern wallpaper, Wayne's, so some lovely paneling at the bottom. I like that. That's beautiful. That's our lobby right there. See, revenue yesterday 109. They had a couple customers. Good. Use one storage bay. I like that. Each store uses one storage bay, and there's 4 in this little like addition down here. Lighting. Fancy globe lighting. Sconce. Ceiling fixture. Sconce is nice. And a couple sconces. I think it's just for decorating purposes. Trash can. Water dispenser. Winter deco. Oh, okay. Some decoration. Ooh, spooky. Placing fall fest. I can't read that wholly. And celebrate the season. Okay. Well, I got maybe people like that specific times of the year. Is there a date on here? I don't think there is. Restaurants that serve dinner. Still getting that restaurants that serve dinner thing. Or a greater variety of small stores. So why don't we put another small store down here? A different kind, maybe that drugstore? A lovely wall sconce. Maybe we can do it now. That's a store, right? And the drugstore paid a high rent, so we'll do that. Make sure their phone line gets all the way over here. I think the power line already does. It does. So hopefully that will satisfy the lust for small stores. And there we go. Little drugstore. And they're taking up another one of the bays. And I'm glad I figured that out before the end of the episode. I'm sure there are people, because I know there are a lot of people who comment as the episodes are going. They don't wait until the end to drop their knowledge bombs. But, so I'm sure there's still gonna be some people going, "You're blind!" And then, oh, I didn't watch the whole episode. Nice. Aha! Prefers upper floors, hates noisy areas, hates smelly areas. Well, it shouldn't be noisy or smelly over here. They expect a lot of services. 2 of the 4 I have, so it's technical. That was an achievement. Move in a tech office. Okay. Nice. Oh, and look at that. A lot of buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzzy, buzz. They don't have a phone line yet. Oh, shit. Probably don't have power then either. I think that's funny. They complained about not having phones hooked up before power. Okay, but we are just about out of time. I think we've done pretty good. We like doubled the size of our building. A lot of it's empty space, but it's still there. So thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are interested in more Project Highrise, and I will see all of you next time.